The second night of Jin's solo concert, run Seokjin_Repeator, in Goyang came to a euphoric end. But what fans saw in the final seconds of the concert sent shockwaves through the BTS fandom across the world. As the stage lights dimmed and the final notes of Heart on the Window faded, the massive screen behind Jin displayed a heartfelt message to ARMY. But sharp-eyed fans caught something many others missed. Just beneath the gratitude credits, in almost blink-and-you-miss-it font, appeared the line, JK x JIN, see you in Japan. Within minutes, photos and videos of the mysterious message flooded social media, trending in multiple countries, with hashtags like #JKXJAN and #JapanTourExplosion reaching the top of X, formerly Twitter. Speculation exploded almost immediately. Was this simply a teaser for Jungkook's appearance as a guest in Jin's Japan tour leg? Or could this be something far greater, a full-scale unit project? The subtle but deliberate nature of the placement sent fans into a frenzy. Some believe it was HYB's way of soft-launching a historic new duo from BTS. Others think Jin might be planning something radical, a surprise album or unit EP that includes tracks performed live for the first time in Japan. The emotional weight behind the moment wasn't lost on fans. Jin's heartfelt words during the concert, "This album, Echo, reflects the voices of those who inspired me most," are now being interpreted through a new lens. Many now believe that Jungkook, who was spotted backstage tearing up during Jin's final song, is not just a supportive younger brother, but also a key part of the next stage in Jin's musical journey. Further fueling the flames, fan-recorded footage from the VIP area shows Jungkook clapping proudly with misty eyes, while mouthing what appeared to be the words, "See you soon." Fans are calling it the most emotional and mysterious ending to a BTS-related concert in recent memory. Meanwhile, HYB has yet to release any official statement on the appearance of JK x JIN in the concert credits. This silence has only deepened the mystery. Some insiders speculate that the label is preparing for a major press announcement ahead of the Tokyo Dome leg of the tour, while others think this was intentionally kept vague to create viral momentum. International media outlets have now picked up the story, referring to it as the most subtle yet powerful hint dropped by BTS in years. Japanese media, in particular, are on high alert, with entertainment reporters rushing to confirm whether Jungkook is slated to arrive in Japan next month. Regardless of what's coming, one thing is certain. The bond between Jin and Jungkook is stronger than ever, and ARMY is ready for whatever they're about to unleash together. Could this be the birth of a new BTS subunit? Is a surprise project underway? Or is it just the beginning of something far more emotional and explosive than anyone expected? ARMY waits, breathless, curious, and more united than ever. And just when fans thought the night couldn't get any more intense, another twist sent emotions skyrocketing. Hours after the concert, an anonymous post appeared on an insider K-pop forum known for leaking accurate industry scoops. The post, titled Midnight Meeting, JK and Jin rehearsing in Tokyo weeks ago, claimed that both Jin and Jungkook had been spotted entering a private studio in Tokyo's Minato Ward nearly 3 weeks prior, under heavy security and without any public schedule available. Accompanying the post was a blurry but compelling photo, two figures resembling Jin and Jungkook, heads down, wearing matching black hoodies, escorted by HYB Japan staff into what appeared to be a recording studio. The fandom erupted once again. ARMY sleuths cross-referenced airport photos, timestamp arrivals, and even studio booking schedules released accidentally by a third-party production company. All signs seemed to point to a secret joint project, something meticulously planned, hidden from the public eye, and now finally beginning to show its shadow. But that's not all. Around 2 a.m. Korea Standard Time, fans noticed that Jin's official Weverse profile banner had changed. Gone was the serene image of a starry night sky. In its place was a photo of a window, slightly fogged, with a heart drawn in the condensation, almost identical to the lyric imagery of Heart on the window. But hidden within the fogged pane was a faint reflection. Two silhouettes, one taller, one slightly shorter, both seated with guitars. ARMYs with sharpened eyes zoomed in, enhanced the image, and claimed with confident certainty, "That's Jungkook and Jin." It's not even a question anymore. Within hours, Wever servers experienced a spike in traffic that slowed the platform down globally. Fans flooded the comment section with theories, emotional breakdowns, and pleas for clarification. Still, silence from HYB. Meanwhile, Jungkook's Spotify page showed subtle signs of activity. Metadata updates suggested that several unreleased tracks had been uploaded privately. Though not visible to the public, advanced trackers noted the sudden appearance of songs titled Parallel Lights, Mikazuki Promise, and one simply titled Run. Fans couldn't help but connect the last title, Run, with Jin's concert name Run Seokjin _EP tour, and rumors swirled that Run might be a new duet symbolizing the next chapter of their journey. Japanese newspapers the next morning featured headlines like Jin and Jungkook, BTS stars to light up Tokyo Dome together? Secret recording in Tokyo. Is a new subunit imminent? From Euphoria to Echo. What are they planning now? As momentum built, Bang Si-hyuk, founder of HYB, posted an unexpected Instagram story. The image was cryptic. 2 microphones, one silver, one matte black, crossed over each other on a table with a caption that read, "Some voices don't need loud announcements. They just arrive." The fandom went into collective cardiac arrest. At this point, armies began organizing global fan projects, lighting up buildings with purple across Seoul, Tokyo, New York, and Paris. The tag #JKXJIN project trended globally for 14 hours straight. Fan artists started dropping concept designs for album covers, tour posters, and hypothetical MV scenes of the duo performing under Tokyo's neon lights. The fandom was already living in the era of JKXJIN, even before it officially began. Yet, not everyone was merely celebrating. Some fans, still bruised from past delays and lack of clear communication from HYB, began to pressure the label for transparency. The concern: don't hype what you're not ready to deliver. Others, however, insisted that this kind of slow-burn marketing was signature BTS, mysterious, poetic, and emotionally layered. Then, late the following evening, Jungkook himself broke the silence on his personal Instagram story. He posted a 7-second clip. No caption, no voice, just a dimly lit hallway leading to a glowing studio door. As the camera walked toward it, a faint piano melody played in the background. Fans who boosted the audio recognized it instantly, a slowed-down, instrumental version of Jin's The Astronaut. The hallway clip ended just before the door opened. That was it. 7 seconds. But it was all ARMY needed. The door, not yet open, had become a metaphor, a symbol. Something was coming, and it was coming soon now. All eyes turned toward Tokyo, the next stop in Jin's tour, and possibly the beginning of a chapter that could redefine the post-military BTS landscape. Will Jin and Jungkook debut a full duo project? Is a live duet performance waiting for the Tokyo Dome? Or is all of this just the prelude to a cinematic, emotionally charged comeback that no one saw coming? One thing is clear: the echoes are growing louder, and when that studio door finally opens, the world will be listening. On the eve of Jin's Tokyo Dome concert, HYB Japan's official YouTube channel dropped a surprise video titled Echoes in the Dark, Prologue film. No prior teasers, no warning, just a midnight upload with only one sentence in the description. Not all songs begin with music. Some begin with memory. The 2-minute cinematic clip begins with a grainy VHS filter, showing what appears to be home video footage of 2 boys running through a field at dusk. It cuts to a dim recording studio, flooded in soft amber light. The camera pans slowly, revealing a desk littered with Polaroids, one of them unmistakably featuring Jin and Jungkook in casual clothes, headphones slung around their necks, both laughing as they share a lyric sheet. Then, a soft voice breaks the silence. Jin, when I was writing Echo, I kept hearing another voice in my head. Not mine. A voice that reminded me of who I was and who I needed to sing with again.
Cue piano riff, haunting, familiar.
A new melody. Jungkook's voice joins in with a single whispered lyric. I was never really gone. I was waiting where the echoes start. Fade to black. The screen flickers. The final frame. JKXJIN, July 22nd, 2025. Echoes in the dark, no other information.
No logo, no credits.
Just the date. Chaos exploded. ARMY went into immediate meltdown, and within an hour, Echoes in the Dark became the #1 trending topic globally, alongside JKXJIN, July 22nd, and 2 vocals, 1 soul. Japanese and Korean news outlets issued breaking coverage overnight, speculating that this would be the first official BTS subunit debut post-military, marking a historical moment in K-pop's evolution. Within 6 hours, online pre-orders for a product called Echoes in the Dark, Unit Ver, appeared briefly on HYB's Japanese store before crashing due to traffic. The listing was swiftly pulled down, but eagle-eyed fans had already screenshotted it. The description mentioned a 6-track unit album featuring compositions and lyrics from both artists, and a photo book set in both Tokyo and Busan. AS dawn broke in Tokyo,